I almost quit nursing.
I thought I wasn't good enough.
And this was what happened during my first few years as a nurse. Everything felt overwhelming, and it took me longer than anyone else to find my footing. When I first started as a nurse, I wasn't the fastest. I wasn't the smartest either. I remember during one morning shift, I was so busy that I even have time to eat, drink, or go to the toilet. When I ended my shift, I went to the toilet and saw that my urine turned dark brown. I was severely dehydrated. My body was telling me what my mind had been ignoring. I was running on empty. It was when I realized something had to change. It wasn't just the workload. On top of the long rotating shifts, I was also struggling in the workplace. I still remember breaking down in front of my parents. I was exhausted. I questioned whether I had made the right career choice. The hardest part was, nursing wasn't just a job to me. My late grandmother was the reason why I became a nurse.
Childhood illness taught me that good healthcare isn't just about treatment. It's also about helping people understand what's happening to them.
And I wanted to become someone who could help people understand their health, make informed decisions, and live life as fully as possible. I wanted to give others the opportunity my grandmother never had. So the thought of walking away from nursing, it broke my heart. In fact, I was so close to breaking my nursing bond, even though I only had 3 months left. Then the door opened. I was given the opportunity to transfer to a different workplace. Looking back, I didn't realize it then. But that change could have saved my nursing career. I thought changing workplace would solve everything. It certainly helped. But years later, I realized something else had changed. I was still caring for my patients. I was still doing my job, but I wasn't caring the way I used to. During one of my university classes, my lecturer introduced me to a term that finally put a name to what I had experienced: compassion fatigue. Suddenly, everything made sense. It wasn't that I suddenly stopped caring. It was that I had been caring for so long without realizing how emotionally exhausted I had become. Imagine your full battery. Every patient, every difficult conversation uses a little bit of that energy. Most of us remember to charge our phones, but many healthcare workers forget to recharge themselves. Recovery definitely didn't happen overnight. For me, it started with recognizing what I was experiencing. That was when I realized something important, that caring for others also means caring for myself. I still remember asking my boss, who was incredibly understanding at that time, if I could take some ad hoc leave. I needed to step away. Not because I wanted to run away from nursing, but because I needed to find myself again. So I took a short solo trip. It definitely wasn't a miracle cure, but it gave me my space to breathe, to reflect, to reconnect with the person I was before work became my entire identity. Looking back, I realized that taking care of myself wasn't selfish, was necessary. Because you can't keep pouring from an empty cup. If you're a healthcare worker, caregiver, teacher, parent, or anyone who spends their days caring for others, I hope you remember this. You don't have to wait until you're completely burnt out before you give yourself permission to rest. Taking care of yourself isn't giving up the people you care about. It's how you make sure you can keep caring for them in the long run. You deserve the same compassion you so freely give to others. And if this video has helped you understand yourself or someone you love a little bit better, consider sharing it with them.